Hey y'all, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the general collective weekend vibe reading. It is September 25th as I'm recording this. We currently have Sun in Libra, Moon in Scorpio. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Maybe it'll come back to me if it's supposed to. I forgot. Honestly, I just like completely drew a blank. I think I was gonna say something in regards to the moon, but just as fast as it came in, it went away. So, but like I said, if it comes back to me, you guys know how it works. I'm going to be starting out with the Mixed Emotions deck. Although it's not Halloween. And I feel like, yes, it'll come back to me because the reason why, as I was getting ready for this reading, the reason why I was going to say something about the Moon in Scorpio is because I looked over at my cards and, like, readers know, like, your decks talk to you in certain ways. And as I was, getting ready, I had went to go wash my hands and I came back in the room and my eyes just automatically went to like the Halloween tarot. Like it was like calling out to me. So it could just be because the moon is in Scorpio, although we are not. We just started, Libra season, but we do have the moon in Scorpio. And it also just went over Mars, which just moved into Scorpio as well. And it's conjuncting, it will be conjuncting Lilith, which is in Scorpio as well. So the Scorpio energy is very strong right now. Just the water energy in general. We have the moon in Scorpio, Mars in Scorpio, Jupiter in Cancer, Saturn in Pisces, the North Node in Pisces. So there's a lot of water energy going on right now, which, right now we're in Libra season, which is, cardinal air energy. So this, like the water, I even want to say, excuse me, came up in the last reading. Because I feel like, there's just like, I just feel like there's an expanse, and that could be, the Jupiter energy as well. With the moon, it will be trining Jupiter, excuse me, in Cancer. But yeah, it just feels like, because what they're showing me is just like a big expanse of water, like just open water. So it feels like, how can I explain this, Spirit? Like it doesn't feel forceful, but it doesn't feel like withdrawn either. Like I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling in conjunction with how they're showing it to me, because it just feels like there's light waves, I'll say, in the water, but nothing that's, too forceful, like, that cardinal water, or like it's not still waters either. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but let's see what's going on for this weekend. Like I said, I'm going to be starting out with the Mixed Emotions deck, and then I'll be using the Halloween tarot. I don't know what I'll be using for the guidance and or advice yet. And so we'll see as the reading goes along. So let's jump right on in and see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding as well as protection do we need as it pertains to the collective and the energy surrounding this weekend? What's going on, Spirit? I am hearing the saying, still waters run deep. Um, which would be, associated with that Scorpio energy as well. Can I get one more? So I don't know if this, like I said, the water they're showing me, it isn't still, but it isn't, all over the place either. And now I'm hearing the word difference. They're saying difference. In regards to what? Two energies. So one energy could be very still. And another energy could be resonating like almost really Piscean like, because that's what would be the medium between extremely uncontrollable waters and those still waters. So some of you could be resonating as the still water or this Piscean like water. But whoever is in this the more still Scorpio like waters, it feels like they're like in heavy contemplative mode. I don't know if I cut these already. Yeah, like I feel like there's somebody in sitting within their emotions and like almost a contemplative energy mentally. But yeah, let's see what we got. All right, bottom of the deck, we have powerless. Like I always tell y'all, the energy could be vice versa or interchangeable. This could be your energy or someone you're energetically connected to, or it may not be your energy at all. It could just be the energies. Take what resonates and leave the rest, and don't try to make it fit. So we have powerless at the bottom, which says paralyzed, ineffective, and weak. We have guilty, which says blameworthy, responsible, and at fault. Then we have receptive, which says open, welcoming, and accepting. Then we have love, which says devoted, affectionate, and tender. And as soon as this receptive card, as soon as it came out, I heard, who sings that? Is that the Black Eyed Peas? Where is the love? So I don't know if this is, whoever is in this energy, they could be questioning where is the love? Like literally. They could be wanting to receive some type of love, affection, nurturing, attention. It's almost like the energy of like maybe someone is questioning why. Because with the powerless, you see how the hands are bound together, but with guilty, it's almost like someone feels like they may be, feeling at fault within the situation, but it makes me feel like this person is restricted because of something that they've done, which is hindering them from receiving any type of love, affection, connection, nurturing, care from anyone. Yeah, because then we have stress and regretful. And I'm hearing a pain reliever. I don't know if someone is taking a pain reliever or wanting some type of relief from some type of pain, whether that's emotional or physical. But it feels like even just like, you know, like a stress reliever. But it feels like with this stressed and regretful, someone is like feeling like their hands are tied within a situation in regards to something they did, or if this is you, something you did. Um, it almost feels like there's some type of shame around it with the embarrassed here. I don't know. I don't know. But it doesn't like, let's see what comes out because I don't know. What's going on, Spirit? Show me how the collective is feeling. See? We have angry, and it says mad, furious, and enraged. What's at the bottom? Resentful. It says indignant, offended, and bitter. We're back at receptive. Yeah, someone is like, I don't know if this is, like I said, if this is you or someone, you know, you're energetically connected to, but it feels like someone is angry with the feminine energy. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like because normally, like, the way I feel this resentful energy is like a Queen of Swords reverse type of energy. I almost feel like if like someone is mad because whoever this Queen of Swords or this feminine air energy is, because that's what it feels like, they're like it's like they're unable to like give or be, like they're unable to nurture, and someone is mad at that. Like they're not able to give anything. This person could just want to receive things. It makes me feel like this person is unable to produce anything. And whoever this is, like, don't tie it to, you know, like romance or anything like that. This could be a friend, this could be a family member, and a coworker, but it's almost like someone is unable to produce. Like, how can I explain this? This is just like, I mean, this is the easiest way I can explain it. You know how like sometimes it's like, all right, we'll put it in the context of work, how there's an employee that's, you know, could be like, it almost feels like this energy is very disgruntled, that like they're not hitting their quota, or if you're in a production based environment, this person is like not able to really keep up. But then it's like they're also upset. Like, this is funny. This is crazy, but I know it happens. Like, they're also upset because like it's almost like they're not receiving, like, it's not help. How can I say this, spirit? Like they're not able to produce, so they're aware of it. They know that they're not able to produce, but it's almost like they still want to receive things, knowing that like it don't work like that. This is like someone that won't help you, but is mad because no one will help them. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Can I get another one? Show me how the collective is feeling. So how do you expect to get help if you know you won't help nobody else? How you expect to get help and then get mad when you don't get help? Like, can I get another one, please? Too many. Yeah, we have the ashamed card coming out, which says unworthy, disgraced, and humiliated. Yeah, like, and then we have the compassionate at the bottom, which to me is like the Ace of Cups. Like, okay, thank you, Spirit. Because if I don't even know, like, this does not feel like your energy at all. Like, so this could be going on with someone you're connected to, or just, energetically connected to, whatever the case may be. Or you could be like on the outside, in a way, not on the outside looking in, but like this could be going on with someone around you, or someone that you know, even if you don't know that this is what's going on. Whoever they're dealing with is also like on the flip side trying to make them feel bad because they can't produce anything. So it's almost making this person feel bad, like, or at least trying to make this person feel bad. Because not for nothing, this shadow of the lady, it always brings me back to that resentful woman on that card. They could be like scolding this person or saying like mean or negative things to this person. And it has them feel like, I don't know, like, because then we have compassionate at the bottom, which to me is like the Ace of Cups, and then we have frustrated. Like, yeah, someone is mad. It feels like it could be a masculine energy, male or female, doesn't matter. And that resentful energy could be a male or a female, doesn't matter. But they're just sitting in reversed feminine air energy. I don't like this. Because it almost feels like this masculine energy is in search of, like I said, I felt it in those other cards, like in search of, empathy, sympathy, care, energy. And it's almost like they're mad at themselves because either they're lacking it, they're in a place where there is none, we're inadequate. Like, it's almost like there is no connection that is worthy, like, literally, for this person, or even worth it for this masculine energy. It's like they're just at a roadblock and mad at themselves, mad at, whoever they're dealing with. Can you show me like the feminine energy? Can we see this other side? So this is that. This energy over here feels like that, those still waters. Like, and I almost feel like this person is just like sitting and stewing. Like they're not doing anything. Yeah, see? We have comforted coming out, which says reassured, consoled, and nourished. Yeah, and oh my God. And I was about to say with the confused card, it says disoriented, bewildered, and puzzled. It's almost like for you, if you're resonating as this comforted energy, and I was gonna say like with this confused energy, I really don't even feel confusion. I feel like, for some of you, you could be being creative, and we have the creative card up under it. So it's almost like for some of you, you could be like, you can have people confused on like how you're able to, or how you even created this comfort for yourself. Let me get another one. Can I get another one, please? Like how you're unable, like it's not unable, how you're able to like, I want to say like the word I want to use is untangle. Like things that can seem or be very, thank you, Spirit, because they're saying complex. It's almost like you do it with ease. You're able to navigate or do things with ease. Like you're able to make sense out of stuff. You're able to turn confusion to clarity. Like because things just connect with you with this trust card, whether this is people, whether this is ideas, whether this is something that you do for work, it just connects. And it's almost like with the trust card, it makes me feel like you're very it does say reliant, interdependent, and certain. Like you're sure of yourself. So that's how you're able to like, it makes me want to say like for some of you, sleep very peacefully, rest when you need to, not do too much, where other people, especially if this is work, where people are like it's almost giving me the energy of like trying to be an overachiever and still not achieving. Like it almost feels like you just you go at your own pace. You're able to like take whatever this, it just feels like whatever may be complex to other people, and it almost makes me feel like saying like you take lemons and make fucking lemonade. Like because it almost makes me feel like your capabilities, what you're able to do, what you're not able to do. It's not like you're trying, like you don't have to try hard. Can I get another one, please? Yeah, see? And now this energy is coming over on the other side. Resentful. Yeah. Because whoever's in this energy is almost like, for some of you, this could all be one energy. And if that's the case for some of you, it's almost like, it could be how I said it before. But if this is all just one energy and you're just this comforted energy, like this person, like they're with the desperate at the bottom, they're holding on by like a thread. And whatever this is, a job, friendship, whatever the case may be, like, or whatever, they're like, yeah, for some of you, I heavily feel like this is work. Like they're very overwhelmed with work or with whatever they're trying to do. Like it's like the energy of like biting off more than you can chew. And they could be mad at you because you chilling. Like literally. And if this is like in regards to like a relationship, it could be like someone that you're not even dealing with, and they're dealing with this energy with some type of person, but it's almost like they could be looking at you or towards you for like guidance. But in a way, like I still feel like I don't know, this could be two people that know you. It just feels like big hater energy. Like, I don't know. Can I get one more, please, to go with this comforted? Ooh, and resentful. Too many. Discomforted and resentful. Yeah, see? Yeah, whoever this other person is dealing with, they're mad at you too. Like, I feel like I got 3 energies here now. They are big mad. Ooh. Both of them. How they big mad at you? And it's almost like you not even doing nothing. Yeah. Then we have sad at the bottom. Yes, I don't think I've ever had a reading come out like this. This is just like, it feels messy. And I will say, like, if you're the watcher, you're like, let me get one more. I'm gonna get one more to go with this comforted card. Can I get one? Too many. Yeah, and see, even these two, look. Further confirmation, free and excited. Yeah, like it's like you're not weed, like you're not in this, like it feels like an entanglement, but you're not in it. Like these two energies are entangled with each other and mad at, like it could just be someone that's mad at you because they're entangled with this person. You're not. Like this shit is ridiculous. Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to rope you in. Like, what? Because we have the trap card coming out for the comforter. These people could be like, I almost feel because this trap card is like the devil energy. There could just be like there's an obsession with you between two energies. Like, this shit is ridiculous. Because I don't feel like you're stuck. It's on. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It's almost like these people are trapped. And they're watching you like. No thanks. Spirit, what is this? Like these energies, like it's almost like they can't get to you. You're in like a safe space. Like I feel like you're protected from these energies. What's going on in regards to this energy and spread for the weekend, Spirit, as it pertains to the collective? What messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need as it pertains to the collective and the energy surrounding this weekend? Can I get one more? Alright. Oof. Damn. Bottom of the deck we have Judgment. I can't remember if I got the cards or not. I don't know if I did. But bottom of the deck is Judgment. Which I'm feeling like, honestly, it's almost coming through as like karma. Judgment could be a card of an awakening. It could be a card of making a major decision. But it feels very karmic. Yeah. Like, it could be a card of facing, like, the consequences of your actions. It could be a card of awakening as well. Up under that, we have the Three of Swords, followed by the Nine of Wands. And then we have the Page of Wands. Oh my God, what is the name of the song? I'm hearing it. It's by, oh my God, it's by Roddy Ricch. I can't think of the name of it. But this is making me feel like someone is facing the consequences of either deciding to, like, cause a separation, and almost in a way, like, how can I explain this with the Nine of Wands? Because it almost feels like, I almost feel like someone wants to retract or backtrack on a decision that they made to separate from something or someone, but it's almost like they can't. It's almost like where this person wants to go back, it's almost like Judgment isn't letting them. Like, no. Because even, like, the Nine of Wands is a card of, it's normally looked at as, like, the wounded warrior. But it's also a card of, someone that keeps going back or looking back to the past. Or, normally it's a very, to me, it's a card of, overcoming. Like, you've come this far. You don't want to go back. But it's almost like this energy, even with the Page of Wands, this person is ready to, like, let this go, but it's almost like, you got to pay your debt is almost what I feel like with that little devil behind them. Like, no, you like you're not getting off that easy. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Like someone's trying to like spiritually bypass a decision they made. Mm. Let's see though. Can I get one for this angry and ashamed, please, Spirit? This angry and ashamed. Too many. This angry and ashamed. Ooh. Plus cards, please. Yeah. Ooh, we have the King of Cups. Masculine water energy coming out. I know it was masculine. Yeah. This could be like something that's going on within a home with a masculine energy with the Four of Wands here. But I almost feel like, yeah, they, I mean, damn. Story just came right out. Here's this Four of Wands. This Eight of Cups, which is an energy of, walking away, leaving, the past behind. And then here we have, there it is, that Queen of Swords energy. Someone is looking to, like, really, like, either walk away from, some type of home, or it could be, like, a family dynamic with a Queen of Swords. Yeah, let me get another one because this is basically what we picked up on in the mixed emotions deck. Can I get another one to go with this angry and ashamed for this King of Cups? Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this person is wanting to expand, but they're feeling very stuck with the Wheel of Fortune right now. And then we have the Seven of Wands at the bottom, which is almost like if this is that energy of the stillness of this water here, because it's like, the Seven of Wands could be a card of, challenges. It could be a card of defensive, or or being defensive, or like standing your ground. But I'm feeling it more so like with this person wanting to expand but feeling like they can't. It's almost like this Seven of Wands is coming through as like how they feel like it would be a struggle, like they would almost have to fight to get out of it. Show me this resentful and envious energy. This resentful and envious energy. So we have the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Lovers. The Lovers came out first, which could be a card of a connection, a spiritually guided connection, which this person could be resentful over. Especially like, and I don't, oh, spirit, I don't like getting these readings because I don't condone third parties. But I don't like it is three energies here, but I don't even feel like you're dealing like with this masculine or whoever. Like, you're not dealing with them at all. Like, and it's almost like whoever they're dealing with, they could just be feeling like this is so low vibe. Like, who is watching my readings? Because I don't do this. But the energy is here, so somebody needs this message. So I'm not judging you or whoever, but it's just like, yeah, I just can't, cause I don't. But it's almost like whoever this masculine energy is connected to, they're envious over the connection you have to this masculine, whether it's romantic or not. It could just be like friends, like they're friends with someone who's not your friend. And it's almost like they could be, suspicious or even wondering if like you guys are hanging out or what are you doing or what are you talking about. And they're not being given any insight with the Eight of Wands because technically it's none of their business. Like, it's just truly none of their business. But I almost feel like whoever this resentful and envious energy, yeah, they're like, Let me get another one. Can I get one for this Lovers? Why is the Lovers here? Yeah, because they feel that this masculine is going to, run towards this connection. Whatever the case may be, it is what it is. With the Knight of Wands. So they could be causing, the block with the Seven of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, they could be trying to, like, what's the word I want to use? Ensure that you and this masculine stay separated. Give me one for this Comforted and Trapped, please. Yeah. Comforted and Trapped. Because I feel like this is your energy where, like, again, like I said, it could be third party, like just a third party situation, no matter what it is, but yeah, we have the Seven of Swords coming out. Someone's trying to escape a situation and come towards you. Yeah, see? The Judgment card. This somebody's like, I don't know if it's this masculine or not, but they're looking for a way out because they feel stuck, but you're not stuck. Can I get another one for this Comforted and Trapped? You could have even escaped the situation with the Seven of Swords. Like, you could have gotten out of there. Like you don't, like I said, even like I just said, we don't do third parties. We don't do that. We're not in that business. Yeah, you escaped the drama and the chaos. And whoever this is still stuck in it. You know what this makes me feel like? And I just seen a meme about it too, which was like, it said, you ever notice how when you remove yourself from somebody could have, deemed you the problem, so you remove yourself, and they still have the same problems. So clearly you wasn't the problem. That's what this feels like. It feels like, yeah, you escaped that chaos because whoever this is still stuck in it. Yeah, you set yourself free. Give me another one for this Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. Like, somebody, like, it could have been, like, you know, people that wanted you to compete. Why would you compete? Yeah, we have the Hierophant. You honored your morals and your values by getting away from this situation. It's almost like you held on to your integrity by doing what was best for you with the Seven of Swords. People, you know, some people will deem that, you know, you doing what's best for yourself as, you know, manipulative or selfish, but why would you stay in this? Give me another one, please. Yeah, you cut yourself right out of it with the Page of Swords. But it's almost like, because no, like, I honor, like, something higher than this drama, this chaos, this conflict, this competition. This was an act of self-preservation on your part. And I look at, even with that mummy there, yeah, definitely. And whoever, even if both of these energies are still stuck in this Five of Wands together, they're seeing that. Yeah, they're seeing that. Can you give me one for this King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like if this masculine is dealing with like another feminine energy, they're just looking for this person, you know, for what they have. They're you know, looking at them like a King of Pentacles. Like, it could be for their stability, for, you know, material or monetary things. Can I get another one? Yep, the Four of Cups. But it's almost like, yeah, they're coming up short. Because with the Four of Cups, that's an energy of being bored and discontent. Which these two people, like, they could just be bored with each other. This masculine is definitely bored. They're wanting to take action. As the King of Wands. But emotionally, they're not even interested in this anymore. Can I get one more? Yeah, this and yeah. See? The Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Devil at the bottom. They don't want to work with this person anymore. Whoever it is. With the Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, because it's here it is, the Devil is there. It's a trap. Like, it's limiting, it's restricting, it's unhealthy. And it keeps them from the Two of Cups. Whether that's a person, place, or thing that they emotionally connect with. And all this person is just worried about them going off and either connecting, you know, with someone or something else. You have the five of swords, yeah. So it's almost like this person almost like how can I say this? Because I almost feel like the energy of enticing. With this Knight of Wands. Or like not enticing, antagonizing. That's what it is. And a lot of mind games to try to keep them from, seeing the truth of who they are with the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. Like they cause a lot of confusion around this person. Hence the Eight of Swords. But it's because they're in this energy. Whoever this Queen of Swords is. Can you show me the collective's energy, please? Look. The Four of Swords is this comforted energy. That's your energy. You're at peace. Can I get one more? Yeah. Peace and happiness for you, collective. The Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles? Come on now. Because we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. It's almost like, I don't know if both of these energies are stressed out, but it's almost like whatever they thought that they were going to get, or whatever they thought that they were going to like make or manifest, it didn't. Like, it's almost like they didn't get it with the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. Whatever they tried to create or do, like it's almost like it didn't work. I don't know if they even wanted to put you in this energy. Like, I felt that up here too. Like, have you stressed out and worrying about something, but no, you good. That's what it makes me want to say. Like, I don't know why this reading came out like this. Like, but it's for a reason. Any other messages we need, Spirit? Any other messages? Because I don't even know what this is. For some of you, if you're in this comforted energy, this weekend you're just gonna remain so. Like, I feel like you're removed from a situation. Like, these people just they gotta figure it out on their own. Because I don't feel like you interfered. We have the Queen of Cups, or the Two of Cups coming out. I don't feel like you interfered. I feel like someone interfered in a connection that you had. And it could have even like been, initiated by this masculine, by wanting, someone to fight or compete over them. But it's like, no, we ain't gotta compete, we ain't gotta fight. They can have you. Or however it goes for you. This masculine is wanting to work on something that, you know, again, is that it almost feels like mutually and emotionally satisfying for them with the Two of Cups. Yep, they'd rather leave this Four of Cups to go to a Two of Cups, which anybody would. I wouldn't stay in something that I, you know, emotionally is not fulfilling to me. I don't care what the circumstance is. I don't care what. Mm-mm. Yep. Wanting to begin a new cycle. With the World here. Which is fixed energy. Which is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. So yeah, this person is ready to come out of this. This is the still waters. They're ready to come out from that. Can I get one more for the collective, please? We have the Six of Cups. I just heard old news, yeah. So for you, this is, yeah, for you, collective, if you're resonating as the, you know, collective feminine energy, this is old news, like, for you. You let this go. With the Four of Pentacles. And can I get one more for this energy over here? Yeah, it's almost like, yeah. I don't know if this person tried to, like, intentionally do something to stop this masculine from, you know, moving forward with the Six of Wands. It's like, again, yes, okay. So it is the energy of enticing. It's almost like they enticed this masculine with, like, I don't know what it is, with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. But it was an illusion. And it's almost like, yeah, it's almost like both of these energies are facing judgment, and the judgment that they're facing is the truth. With judgment and, yeah, this is karma. This is definitely karma. Because it's like, this masculine could be facing karma for what they did to you. And this energy over here, this feminine energy over here, is facing karma for what they tried to do to this masculine. This masculine could have made you try to, like, compete over them with this, like, they could have wanted you to fight or compete over them with this feminine, but I'll clarify that Seven of Swords, but from what the cards say and what I like how I'm feeling them is like you got out of there. You decided to, like, literally, and the best way I could say it is like you didn't participate. You didn't partake in any of it. You escaped. You freed yourself. It's like, you know what it is? It's like you didn't chase this person. They thought you were, but you didn't. So that's why they see it as almost like, damn. It's almost like you pulled the them on them. That's funny. They tried to do something sneaky and manipulative, and it's not even that you did anything sneaky or manipulative, but you beat this person at their own game. And in the game that they were trying to play, they're actually stuck in the game. I mean, come on now. And my guys are saying, yeah, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Yeah. Because I don't know what they thought. Like, or maybe they thought that you were going to compromise yourself. Maybe they thought that you were going to chase yourself. Hell no, you, it's almost like you turned right over in your bed. Like, okay. And then whatever this energy over here tried to entice with the masculine, or tried to entice the masculine with, they couldn't deliver. They talked a good game, but they couldn't deliver. Damn. Show me the Seven of Swords and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. Whoa. The Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Seven of Swords. We have the moon coming out. And you know what they're saying? Well, how does it go? This person tried to throw you to the wolves, but it's almost like you came back leading the pack. Oh. Did you? I think that's going to be the title for this reading, with the moon, which literally got a wolf on it. The Queen of Wands and the Chariot. Yeah. Tried to throw you to the wolves. Oh, this came out. And they're playing, oh my God. They're giving me 2 Michael Jackson songs, actually. Smooth Criminal and Thriller. What are we going to use for guidance and advice, Spirit? I feel like using the animals. Let's use the animals. Feels right. It's almost like they could have tried to downplay or undermine like your power and your like almost your stamina. And it's almost like because you didn't chase this person, It's almost like they could have missed, like, took you for like weak in a way. But like I said, they could have tried to throw you to the wolves. But especially with the Queen of Wands in the chariot, you came back leading the pack. Real talk. What's the guidance and advice, Spirit? What's the guidance and advice? What's the guidance and advice? They're telling me to clarify this moon. What do we need to know about this moon? We have the King of Wands. So that makes me feel like, again, yeah, whatever this person tried to do behind the scenes, like, again, like, that's all it was. Because, you know, the moon could be illusions. It could be, you know, things that are hidden. It could be, it could be, you know, like fear, but I don't feel it that way. It more so feels like whatever this masculine tried to do, like, behind the scenes, by you doing what you did, it brought it all to the light. And now, like, they don't know what to do. It's like they're stuck. They're in a holding pattern. Because if they try to move forward, it's gonna cause this tower. With the Eight of Wands and the Tower. Because it's almost like, oh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said they're trying to prevent this tower. But there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. Like I said, it felt like this energy was trying to, like, both of these energies are trying to spiritually bypass what they've done. But you can't. So they're trying to act like they don't see it. But it's coming in. The Eight of Wands and the Tower. The Tower's coming. This is ridiculous. Alright, let's get the guidance and advice. What's the guidance and advice, Spirit? What's the guidance and advice? We got the peacock covered out. I like that card. And normally to me, like, the peacock is masculine energy. But I almost feel like, with it being the guidance and advice, if you're this feminine energy, your masculine, it's almost like your masculine energy is already on alert to, like, the fuckery. Okay. So it says the peacock. Inner beauty, compassion, a simulator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, So it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. Oh, my Lord, Spirit, thank you. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of self and others. When in balance, the peacock is confident and kind. When out of balance, it can't digest situations. And to bring it into balance, it says meditation on the navel. And I cannot, I thank you, Spirit. Just thank you, because I felt that here. I felt that, like, very strongly. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, you're not playing these games with these people. I feel like you're out of reach, you're protected. Let me get one for the peacock. Can you show me the peacock, please? Can I get one for the peacock? We have the Temperance card, which speaks to divine timing, divine guidance. It's doing things in moderation. This is oh man. So some of you, this is bringing me back to the beginning of the reading where I felt like it's not the water. So you are that water. That big that big open water. But this is, having one, it's almost like balance in between. To me, temperance is always like spiritual and emotional, where the Justice card is physical and mental. That's just how I see these cards. But it feels like, yeah, between your spiritual and your emotional bodies, you're on point. And spirit is like I said, I felt that energy of protection. I still feel that here. It's like you're just, you're doing what you do. You're doing what you do. Yep. The Ace of Pentacles. Creating. Producing. So there we have it, y'all. This is very, like, not what I expected, but it is what it is, Whoever needed this message, here it is for you. I definitely hope it resonated for some of you. I hope it don't resonate with a lot of you, because I thought like we were past this energy, but we all need confirmation. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I always say, this is a judgment-free zone. I just don't like reading shit like this because it's just not. It's not conducive. It's not productive for for anybody that's still dwelling in this energy. Like, there comes a time when you just gotta like worry about yourself. Like, at the end of the day, like, and don't try to intentionally cause, don't do unto others as you wouldn't want done to you. It's very simple. Like, I don't understand. But I hope everyone enjoys their weekend. I definitely thank you all for tuning in with me. And I will see y'all on the next one. All right. Later.